Hey guys, how you doing? Today is your girl, Miss Debs. I'm coming to you from Deborah's Delicious Dishes Kitchen here in Orange, New Jersey, giving honor to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because he is so worthy to be acknowledged and praised on this day and any other day. Guys, I came to YouTube back in 2019. And when I started doing my channel, I started going to people's channel and I would approach them as sister or brother. Now, let me clarify that. I didn't do that to try to gain people attention and to make them come run into my channel. I did it because being a child of God, he said, treat people, do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. And how can you say you love God and you don't love your sisters and brothers or your neighbors, right? So we on YouTube, we have to learn to start loving on each other. We have to start helping one another out. It's enough out here. Google is getting paid much money for all of us to be able to help one another out and for us all to shine. So I'm saying this to say, help one another out. And I asked myself, now this might step on a couple of people's toes, but if the shoe fit, wear it. How can we be so selfish? Like, I see a lot of big time YouTubers that have made it, right? And we all had to start from somewhere. It's not a competition, guys. It's enough out here for everybody to have something that they're trying to grasp for and they're trying to reach, right? It's enough out here for everybody. I'm going to say that one more time. I came upon YouTube and I did a lot of selfish things when I came here. I'm no saint. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat nothing I do. I tell it like it is, and I'm going to keep the truth, and I'm going to keep my face and say what it is that I have to say. And I'm using this platform to do it because I see a lot of wickedness going on here, guys. Like, I'm not talking about everybody. Like I said, if the shoe fit, we're going to wear it because I wore mine. When I first started, and I used to go to different people's channel, and I look back on it, and I don't like the way I act because I never came up on YouTube. And if you guys know me, I have said this numerous of times. I never came on YouTube to even get monetized. I didn't come up on YouTube to, just say, okay, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna make it big time and I'm gonna do this and that. That I came up here to showcase my talent and my passion for cooking. Am I the best cook? No. I always say this. People probably could cook me up under the table, but I'm good at what I do. And you learn as you go with anything, whatever your talent is on YouTube, whether you're an artist, whether you're a reviewer, whether you're a motivational speaker, whether you just like to do vlogging, whatever you do, do it well. And as you progress in that caption that you're putting on yourself to say, okay, I'm a vlogger, I'm a cooker, I'm a comedian. You do it well and you do it with a sense of purpose. And that's what I'm doing now. But what I don't like, let me go back to what I was saying when I first started. I didn't come up here to be a big time YouTuber or anything like that. I mean, I have 2,000 and something subscribers. I'm blessed to have that. There's people out here who have millions of subscribers. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you make it. Or when you jump over one hurdle, like say, for instance, you got 10 subscribers and somehow you made it to 20. Help somebody else. When you see your brother and sister down there and you see them hungry on the street, pull them up. When you do that for your sister and brother out in the street, I just hate it. I hate to see big time YouTubers. And yes, they did make their mark and I'm proud of them. Kudos to you. I truly do admire you for doing that. But why do we, once we make it, we turn our back on other people? Like, you had to start from somewhere as well. That's why I'm always sharing out people on my channel. I don't have the lowest number of subscribers and I don't have the highest. But what I do have, I'm willing to share. I notice us as people, once you get monetized, and I am monetized, thank God. But once you're monetized, don't think you're just going to be this big time, you're going to have money flying up out your pocket, because it don't work like that. You have to be diligent. You have to work hard. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I got a little upset after I started seeing the way things were going. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I not, I'm pushing out these videos like a mad banshee. Why, I didn't mean to say that. Why am I not getting the recognition that I wanted? But you know what it's about: being diligent, working hard, and helping your fellow man out. So when you go to these lives, let me explain to you about these lives too. And I'm not jumping on nobody who do lives, because I love people who help one another out. But when you go on these lives, remember, people, you go on these lives and you might come out with 10, 15, on a good day, maybe 20, 25 subscribers. But when you wake up the next morning, guess what? Half of those subscribers, if not all, is going to be gone. I'm going to tell you why. Because the people that you're doing the live with, they have to explain to you. When you go on these lives, you go to people, to YouTube, gonna check it out anyway, because they not playing no more. They ain't seen it all and heard it all. They're not playing anymore. So when you go on these people lives, when you're going and trying to gain a subscriber, you might lose a couple. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you have to follow what YouTube wants you to follow. You have to go up there and you have to look at these people's content. You have to comment on their content. You have to like their comment. And then after you watch like 3 or 4 videos, then you hit that subscribe button. And 9 times out of 10, if they're good, like do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. If I came to your channel and I checked out your content and I left you good remarks, so if you don't like it, then you, whatever you feel you have to say or do, don't be derogatory, but whatever you have to do, and then you expect that to come back to you because, you know, you being there to lend a hand. Maybe you just, okay, I'm going to subscribe to this person. I'm not looking for nothing in return. But I'm going to be honest with you. That's how I was when I got hooked up in the YouTube game. I started thinking, okay, I went to your channel. Come on over here to mine. And I'm only keeping it 100 because that's how it is. That's how it was with me. I don't know. I can't speak for nobody else. But when you go to these lives, you have to put the time. And don't think you're just going to go to someone channel and you just going to hit that subscribe and you're not going to look at their content, comment, like, or hit the notification bell or anything like that. It doesn't work like that, folks. That's why when you wake up the next day, you're looking at your subscribers, and 9 times out of 10, you lost all the ones that you gained, and you probably lost a little more because YouTube is watching that. I can't say that enough. Sorry about that. I can't say that enough, guys. Excuse me. I can't say that enough. So this is what I'm saying. When I see people come to my channel and they say, oh, I liked your content, such and such. So I liked it, 41 likes. Okay, that's a blessing. Thank you for doing that. And I will get to you. If I don't get to you that same time, I will come to you. That can be annoying sometimes too, because I have eyes, I can see, I got ears, I got a mouth. I'm going to come to you. Some people will take their subscribe away from you if you don't come to them quick enough. And I think that's selfish, because if you really want your channel to grow, you have to be diligent to other people's channel. It's not just about going, hitting a like or hitting that subscribe and you're not really looking at these people's content. That's why I learned the hard way, and I call people sisters and brothers, because we all are God's children. I want us to help one another grow. We have to help each other grow. Getting back to a big-time YouTuber, I hate to see when someone else made it, and rightfully so. Like I say, you made it, kudos to you. But don't get such a big head that you feel like you're up here and you looking down on people like they're beneath you. Because just like you climbed up that YouTube subscribe ladder, you can come back down. I always try to help people out. I always share people's channel. If you go back to my channel, as soon as I was monetized, or when I got my 1,000 subscribers and I learned that, you know, you can go to your community tab and share out people, why not? Why not help somebody else? Why not give back? Somebody help me out. Another thing I want to hit on, let's stop being haters. I don't do the YouTube click thing. I'm not about it. I'm a loner. I love people and I share my love and I express my love and I pray for folks. Majority, I love my YouTube family, but I don't do the click thing. And I'm not going to get up here talking about this one, their content. I have been known to do things. I'm not going to lie. But then you learn. It's like a babe. You're learning how to walk. But then once you finish teeter-tottering and crawling and holding on to things you learn to walk, then you know not to go back there again, right? So that's what I'm saying. Just be aware of who you letting on your channel. And another thing, you can't let anybody come into, are you going to let anybody knock on your door and you ask who it is and they say, oh, you don't know me, but let me in? You're not going to let anybody come into your domain. You have to be careful. Just don't be so greedy trying to get a subscriber. Hence again, I fell in that category one time. I'm going to keep it real. But I learned. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not judging you. I'm judging myself too, because I'm judging myself because I feel that I've been there so I can speak on it. When you go to people's channel and if you're legit, people are going to see it. And if you have to come back to that channel 3, 4, 5 times or whatever until this people say, okay, this person seemed like they really trying to get to know me and they liking my content, they commenting on it, they're communicating with me. That's a blessing. And another thing I don't like, and a pet peeve of mine on YouTube, I see a lot of big time YouTubers, they have people that come to their channel. Now, you taking time out of your day. That's how I look at it. I might not get to your comments on that day. I try to, but sometimes I'm not blaming YouTube, but they will hold some of your comments from people. I don't know why, but it happens. But I will try to get there and comment back because a lot of big time YouTubers, they feel like, okay, I made it now. I don't have time to be. Well, then get somebody to do your comments, because the ones that gave you that platform and made you sustain on that platform, show them love. Show them love. You know, and that's what I'm about. Like, if you come to my channel, if I don't get to your subscribe, or if I see it, like if I got caught up in life happenings, because life do happen, I will say, oh my God, I'm sorry, I forgot, I didn't even see this, or I'm sorry I'm coming so late to respond back to you. But you have to show people that take the time out of their day to show you love. It's only right that you give it back to them. It's only right. Okay, another thing, watch people ads. People, this is how, when you get monetized, you'll see it for the ones that's not monetized, and for the ones that are monetized, you had to make it where you at now, right? So when you go to people's channels, you have to watch them ads. Hence again, I was known for not watching all the ads because I felt like I wanted to go to this one. It's not enough time in a day for me to go answer my comments, blah, blah, blah. But you make time for a set of time a day or one day out the week to answer your comments or whatever. Don't be jealous of someone else's platform. Everybody has a gift that God gave you. You could believe in God or you don't have to. That's your choice. My choice is to believe in Him. I feel like God gave us each our God-given talent. Don't get mad at this one because they have 50,000 subscribers and you looking like, wow, how are they getting that many subscribers? I've been like that before too. You learn. But once you learn and you come over that hurdle, you don't go back again. You learn from it and you help someone else out. Each one teach one. So when you go on these people's channels, getting back to the ads, watch the ads. That's what they're getting some of their payment from for the month. If you don't watch the ads, but you're getting all these views, what purpose is that standing for you? You have to have the people to watch your ads. People, folks, it's just like, and I said this before, when you go and watch a television show, those commercials are going to come in because that's how the people are getting paid, right? So when you watch these TV programs, when them ads come in, if you can't sit there and watch them, or if that's your time to go get a snack, go clean up the kitchen, go use the bathroom, go do it, but let the ads run because you will be helping your people out. I can't stress that enough. I don't know why we're not getting that. Another thing, and here I'm not trying to be nobody's mother, I'm just telling you what works for people and what we need to help our channels grow. Motivate one another. We all had to start from somewhere, just like I said. I don't want to do the click thing, getting back to that. Like, you might see this person flourishing and you like, wow, how they getting all them subscribers? Is it possible to get all them likes? I have a lot of views, but I'm not getting a lot of likes, but that's okay. Because whatever God says, like I always told you guys, whoever follow me, I said, if God tell me today to walk away from YouTube, I'm going to have to walk away from it because I have to obey my God. Don't put nothing before God, you know, because YouTube is good and it's a good platform and we should be blessed because it's a blessing to be able to get on the internet and get on this platform and to express ourselves. Like, where do you do that at? You understand what I'm saying? I really appreciate them for giving me the chance to do this. Back in the day, I never thought I could be able to do this. You know, but you do want to get paid for your effort and you know, your ability to put out content. It's not easy. This is like a job. It really is, because you have to, like me being a cook and a motivational speaker, I buy the books to motivate the people. I read my Bible to try to know what words that will give someone comfort who is going through something. Then when I'm cooking, I'm buying the ingredients, I'm buying the utensils to cook the recipes and and then I got to sit and make up what recipe I'm going to make for the day. Sometimes you put the recipe and all that stuff in your descriptions, and it's just a lot that goes into it. So everybody, it's not an easy job, but if we all come collectively and help one another out, we all can win. It's enough for everybody. Don't be walking around jealous and evil eyes because this one is flourishing and your channel is not. Then sit down, get you a pad and paper, write down what you feel you can do. Go to big time YouTuber channel. That's what I used to do. See what they're doing. You might get a recipe from this. Oh, I like how she made that. I'm going to try that out myself. If you feel like your channel not growing, sometimes you got to look at yourself. Get up and do something about it. Make your content where people will want to come in and gravitate towards your channel. I have lost subscribers. I have gained some. It fluctuates. But I saw a time where I was letting it drive me crazy. I was up on my phone like a crackhead at night. Like, oh Lord, did I? Yeah. Nah, that's not what I came up here for. I'm taking it in stride now. If the good Lord want my channel to grow, I'm being legit. I'm trying to do it the right way. Yes, I make mistakes. I fall sometimes. But I get up, dust myself off, and I try it again. So look into, ask people that has a little more subscribers to you. There's always somebody out there that will help you. You got the big head ones that think it's all about them, you know, and I ain't got time to help you. I made it. You do it on your own. Why not help somebody? Stop being so selfish. Help them. What does it take to extend out an arm to someone and say, you know what? I was where you at one time. I was where you at one time. And I needed somebody to help me. I always tell people, this brother named Gary Lamb, my son's best friend, he helped me with my YouTube subscribers. I started off in 2006 with 12 subscribers. Came back on YouTube. I tell this story so many times. Back in 2019, I fell off, came back, hard hit, heavy hitter, 2020. So he helped me with a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I did a lot of leg work, and I helped and I promoted myself, and I said, look, come to my channel. I got good content. I like to cook. You know, I like to interact with my audience. I like to do motivational speaking. I talk about God. I have a little bit for everybody, but people might come to your channel and they might be having an off day. Oh, she talking about that again. I'm about tired of that. And they go somewhere else, and that's their prerogative, and you can't get mad about that. What you have to do is just keep projecting it out, that positive energy, that positive flow, and say, you know what? Sometimes I got to change it up a little bit. Everybody says stay to that, your own gyro, but gyron. But sometimes you have to just say, you know what? I'm going to change it up a little bit. It's okay to change it up a little bit. But if you find yourself not climbing up that YouTube status ladder that you want to, or to get your subscribers to come to your channel, then sit and think and write down, maybe I should do this a little different. Or I see she getting a couple of likes, and, you know, people really coming and they interacting with her and they talking back to her saying she's making them feel a certain type of way. Take notes, jot it down and say, you know, change it. I know a lot of people that, you know, that's on YouTube that their channels was a little low and now I see them flourishing. And that does my heart good because they're taking heed and they're learning. You know, are we all going to be big millionaires? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be one. But what I do, I love the content that I'm putting out. It's genuine, it's legit, because people can see phonies. They can see right through you. Don't think they can. I don't get up here trying to be nothing that I'm not. What you see is what you get. And I'm a projector. Some people might like it. Some people might not. That's their prerogative. But what I'm saying is help your fellow sisters and brothers out. Please, I know a lot of people I have asked to do a collaboration with when I was starting out. And I get it. You new to the game and they thinking you coming on a channel. Yeah, I was coming on your channel to help me out. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. But why not help somebody out? That's all I'm saying. I just don't get that. I mean, like, what would you lose by helping someone else out? But you can gain so much. YouTube, let's get it together. Help your sisters and brothers. I watch these ads, go on these people channel. Just don't go up there just for somebody to come to your channel. I had to learn that too. Yes, I did it before. Yes, I admit that. But once you learn, you want to do better. You want to go into bigger and better things. Help someone out. Go on their channel. Look at the content. If you like it, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Interact with them, comment, and then you subscribe. And people will see your generousness. They will see it. They can see if you're genuine. And they will 9 times out of 10, if they're a good person, they'll come back and return the favor. I have a lot of my subscribers that's been very loyal to me. I can say I have a lot of them that is still with me from when I started. I used to do a lot of shout outs. I stopped doing that because people started hating on me. If you didn't call out I had one guy was kind of like hunting me down because I wasn't calling out. You know, I called out his channel. But when I had set up my paper to do my specific shout outs to the ones I was going to do, he was kind of like an afterthought because you have so many. You be like, okay, I want to get this. I want to get that one. So I put him on my community. He still wasn't satisfied. So guess what? Some people you're just not going to please. But if you have loyal subscribers and you be loyal to them, your channel will grow. If you got to change it up a little bit, then change it up a little bit. If you know you lacking in something, if you got a deadbeat persona, nobody going to want to come sit there and see you talk like, yeah. People want to hear real life. People want to know what you're going through. And if you're going to come up here on a platform so the whole world can see you, then that means you have something to say. So whatever you feel is of good content and you want to share yourself to someone, people, that's what you do then. And people will gravitate towards you because they can see your realness. So I'm just saying, be there for one another. Help each other grow. Watch those ads because, for the ones that's not monetized, you will see when you get monetized, you need those ads to help your channel grow and to help you get paid. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm not here pointing the finger because I've been there. And I've done a lot that I'm not proud of on YouTube, but I had to learn because my initial thought pattern when I came up here was not to try to break a record to see how many subscribers I was going to get. I came up here to showcase my talent and my passion for cooking. Then I got into God. I've always been into God off and on, but I got into God. And it just motivated me to say, okay, I need to help somebody out. You never know what somebody going through. Sometimes it's that one word that somebody needs to hear, and it sets that whole mark for their day. It could be a negative word or it could be a positive word. I choose to do positivity here. I don't want that negativity around me. But guys, please, just help your fellow YouTubers out. It doesn't cost a thing but a happy heart and a clear mind. God bless you. May heaven smile down upon you. Come on, YouTube. Let's make this money if y'all want to. Let's help one another out. It's not a one-man team. It's not an I in team. Okay? Thank you, guys. God bless you.